Were you scared she was gonna look like her dad? I'm crying. Y'all are sorry. Oh my god. Y'all are messed up. He's not even that ugly. He's not even ugly. He's not even that ugly. He's not even ugly. I wasn't scared. I was gonna love her either way. You know? I was gonna love her either way. Yeah, he's not, I didn't think he was not ugly to me.
The disrespect, bro. The disrespect. Listen, she could have ignored that question, but instead, she wanted the world to know how she feels about her baby father. See, the thing about a bird is this, right? A bird doesn't have a problem having children with a man that she's not attracted to if he got money and clout. And this is what it sounds like when a bird is pretty much saying the only reason why he's my baby father is simply because he's a man of resources and I'm just a bird looking for crumbs and he's just a provider. The disrespect, yo. See, when a woman really cares about you, she will never try to embarrass you or humiliate you like this. But when a woman don't really care about you, she will always show it. Because the thing about a bird can only pretend for so long. For so long. And she already got what she wanted. She got the child. Now she can live off the child support. Fellas, when it comes to choosing your baby mother, choose wisely, man. For real. Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the +1 app worldwide allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money.
A while ago, I would have definitely said that I'm the monogamy girl. But now that I've been single for a really long time and I love my space, and I love my life, I don't necessarily know if that would work for me, you know, or if I would have the expectations that it would work for somebody else. You know, let's just say that we don't live in the same state, and a lot of times the success of a relationship depends on proximity, you know, geography. And I don't know if I would want to have that level of responsibility for somebody else, you know, to be their sole source of pleasure if I'm busy and I'm traveling, you know, working and whatever else. I don't think that would necessarily be fair. But this is me going into my 50s. So my mindset has changed drastically over the last few years. I'm just a whole lot more open-minded than my younger self would have ever believed me to be.
It's over for you thoughts. It's over. It ain't that time. It's over for y'all. The other thoughts made it bad for you.
This right here is sad, bro, because this is a woman who is past the prime, post-war. It's pretty much over, right? She gave her prime years to the streets, and this is the outcome. Nobody is coming to save you. You give your prime years to the streets. But instead of, you know, at least taking some type of accountability, she's on a podcast making up all these silly excuses. But the reality is this, man. Karma is real. Karma will always come back around. When she was in the prime years of her life, she wasn't looking for a husband. She was looking for crumbs, vibes, money. And then, even in her 30s, she was still doing the same thing. Even in her 40s, still doing the same thing. Now her body is depreciating. So now she can't really use her body to attract tricks anymore. So she really don't know what to do. That's why she sounds the way she sounds. But this is just the reality of a bird that's past her prime, that's pretty much expired out the game. That's the thing about the game. If you don't find you a husband, ladies, and give that man a chance who is trying to save you, you will end up just like this. Because the thing about the game, the game moves fast. Every summer is a new batch of young birds. And every summer, birds get older. And if a bird don't leave the game in time, the game will get rid of you. And that's what's going on with this chick, bro. And it's sad.
Okay. For the 20-year-old girls out there,
Why?
the girls in their 20s, because it's not cute when you're in your 30s to be a side bitch, but like the girls in your 20s or whatever, yeah, you could get a lot of money from a nigga that got a wife.
So let me ask you this. If you had a choice, a side chick to a prominent athlete or a wife to a plumber? Plumbers make
that's
money,
really
too.
hard.
She belongs to the streets.
They're not broke. They
Yeah,
make
but they heavy in the shitter all day. Like, that's not cute. I don't
So,
like a plumber.
so if he's making, you know how much they
I don't
make
like a
a
plumber.
year?
What if he making money? What
They
the
don't-
fuck is
they-
that?
Some jobs is not attractive. Like, you
Say
want your
that
bitch
again?
to be a cafeteria lady? No, yes, the job
you-
gotta be attractive.
Yes, I've been said
She's
this.
from the Bronx like you. Bless us how the Bronx girls be.
That's why I posed the
The
question.
job gotta
your
be
job got to be
attractive.
more attractive than your salary.
It do gotta be attractive, especially if
What's
your
an
salary is
attractive
not.
job,
Doctor,
Jasmine?
lawyer, engineer, entrepreneur,
Nah, that's
athlete.
boring. That's not
Let-
attractive to Jazz.
No, I'm trying to say you trying to
That's
talk, but you
boring.
trying to talk about regular. Like,
Stable. You're talking
Hold
about
on,
stable.
no. Let her talk.
are you talking about what a normal people jobs? Like, no, I
But
gotta know.
Jazz,
Like
a plumber is not a normal job.
A normal man could become a plumber.
Yo, you know what they're making, Jazz?
Plumb
Yo,
for a long time
this-
is crazy. You gotta plumb for a long time is crazy. No. I don't want nobody plumbing for a long time.
Yeah, plumbers are making more money than doctors.
But if he got houses and stuff, then he's an entrepreneur. Like he's something other than a plumber. Like it's just like for me, it's no.
She's saying if you work for a company and you're just a plumber.
Like I'm not into people that have worker mentalities because I feel like I know people like that, and I could tell you like, go get me water. You're gonna go get me water. Go get me because you're so used to like listen. But if you own your own company,
So you want
like,
a nigga to tell you, no, bitch, go get your own shit.
No, not that easy.
What do you want?
No, wait. Not that I'm gonna tell you get water and you're gonna get it. I'm saying
She don't
like
want
as
a
a
guy
man,
that
I'm
just does it
thinking
around.
like
That's how you look. You're working for
I get
somebody.
what
You got a boss.
like if you a worker, I just feel like you a little bit of a dojo.
a surgeon
in
that works
moment.
at a
You know
hospital.
what I mean?
If he's a world-class surgeon, but he works at a hospital, that's a worker.
That's different. He works at a corp. He don't work for one specific person. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yo,
he doesn't have a boss.
this
over him.
nigga used to,
He's a side guy. He works for them.
bro.
What happened? What you about to
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
Yo, nothing is lower than a woman in survival mode. When a woman doesn't have any type of intellectual capital because she never really been to college, instead of going to college, she was pretty fast and she realized that she could use her body to get what she wants. So in other words, she never really developed any type of common sense. So she really don't know how to use her brain. So what happens is these women only know how to slang their box. Do you understand how low value that woman is? It's like she can't do nothing else in life but use her body for monetization. Think about that, bro. That's her only strength. She can't use her brain. So when a woman doesn't use her brain, she's gonna sound like this chick. But for some reason, we live in a society where people love to platform birds. I mean, birds brings the views, right? So that's just the reality. But as men, we also have to be aware and keep away from women like this because we live in a society where they put women like this in front of us. But we have to see these women for who they are. This is a bird. She's in survival mode. She's slanging her box for money. Now, what can you do with a woman like that? Seriously. The only thing you could do is probably have your fun, splash in her face, and move around. But this is not a quality woman that you want to wife up or even take serious because her mind is already gone. Her soul belongs to the streets. So fellas, just be wise out here. That's just the bottom line.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.